my channel. If you're new, please make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my new videos. Now y'all, I'm hungry. Like, I'm gonna do a mukbang, but I also want to catch up with y'all, so I'm too excited. I'm probably gonna just shut up and start eating, but I just want to let y'all know I got some juicy crab here. So I got some fried mozzarella in here. I got the snow crab legs. It's 2 clusters of snow crab legs, and it has the corn and potatoes, and I boiled my own eggs that I'm gonna add in there because I'm not about to pay $8 for 2 boiled eggs when I got some eggs at home. And I don't like yolk, so I'm able to take the yolk out, so it's just so much better. So I'm gonna throw my eggs in here so they can get some of that good seasoning. Y'all see that sauce? I got the juicy crab special sauce, and I can't remember what they mix, like what all they put in it. I know it's a little spicy, not too spicy, and they put garlic and something else in it, but it's real good. So I'm gonna throw my eggs in here. I'm not even gonna wear the gloves they gave me. Look at those eggs. Just like how it would have been if I would have paid $8 to get their eggs. Like, I'm good on that. All right. Actually, I think I have a platter here. I think I'm gonna just dump the stuff into my little platter here so I don't have to keep reaching in this bag. Let's do that. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is gonna be good. Make sure I get all my little eggs out of there. All right. Ooh, this sauce looks so good. Y'all, I am too hungry. Like, I barely ate today, so I'm like starving. Let me open up this fried mozzarella so y'all can see what that's looking like. Just some fried mozzarella sticks there. I love their fried mozzarella sticks. The Uber driver or Juicy Crab forgot my calamari, so I'm getting a refund on my calamari. I love their mozzarella sticks because I'm not a huge cheese person. I hate it when it oozes out. Theirs stays pretty crispy, and I love that about it. Y'all, this is too good. Oh, I forgot to offer y'all a bite. You want a bite of some mozzarella? Oh my goodness, my cat is messing with my camera. Pixie, move. This is too good. But y'all, I have been so busy. Oh my gosh. I can't even talk, it's so good. But that's why I haven't been cranking out as many videos as I would like to. I've just been so busy. Like, with COVID, work slowed down just a little bit, like at my full-time job, because it is event-based. And you know, with COVID, a lot of events were postponed and canceled and all that sort of stuff, so it slowed down. And while it slowed down, I committed to joining the Diversity and Inclusion Committee at work, and that has been taking a lot of my time, a lot more than I thought. Then I also joined, and I feel so old, my 10-year high school reunion is next year. And so I joined the committee for that as the marketing chair. And so I'm gonna be real busy with that. And then grad school, OMG. Oh, this is good. Y'all, this is too good. So then with grad school, I only have 1 semester left, y'all. Like, I'm too excited. I'm supposed to be graduating in May 2021. I only have 1 more semester to go. It brings back so many memories because y'all were among the first people that I told that I was going back to grad school. Remember my GMAT videos and all that kind of stuff I did before? I am almost done. It went by fast. This is good. If you've never had juicy crab, you need to experience it. Now I'm getting a little choked up here. Y'all hear it in my voice. It's a little spicy. Just a little bit. Not too overpowering, but it's got some kick to it. mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Yeah, this is a little spicy, y'all. Ooh. And then another thing I've been busy with is my home improvement stuff, because y'all know I just got the condo. And so y'all saw my video on me painting the wall. Well, that's done, and it came out just like how I wanted it to. I painted the other wall, so my bedroom painting wise is done. Some other things that I did was I painted the linen closet, because it looked like the sellers that were here, they used it more as storage with a lot of boxes, and so the shelves were scraped up and stuff. So I painted those so it looks brand new. Another thing I painted was inside the cabinets. Remember, inside my cabinets were like the brown, you can see the brown wood. I invested in a sprayer gun. Made it so easy. Like literally it was just like spray painting in there. I had to filter the paint and then put it in the spray gun container, and then I just sprayed in there and it looks beautiful. So that's done. My next project, it just popped right out. But my next project is going to be painting some furniture. I'm gonna paint some laminate furniture. I saw, because I was gonna buy a new desk. My desk is a chocolate color and I want my furniture in my bedroom to be white. So I'm gonna paint my laminate furniture white. And I saw somebody do it on a blog, so I feel pretty confident in it. The only thing is I have to get like an adhesive primer. A gray adhesive primer, since I'm going from dark to white, which I mean I found some today, so I should be having a video on that real soon. This is good, but next time I'm not gonna get it this spicy. It is a little spicy. Oh, another thing that I did that I forgot to tell y'all about is I added a chandelier to my closet. My walk-in closet. Before it was just like an exposed light bulb up there, and now I have a chandelier in there, so it looks nice and glamorous. So y'all know I just recently bought this condo that I'm in now, and I've been noticing, like, on my social media, of course I posted it, and people have been asking me questions about like the home buying process, and I've noticed I've been getting like the same kind of questions from different people. So I'm just gonna answer some of those now. Y'all saw that, right? But anyway, so I'm gonna answer some of the questions that I keep getting. Just, you know, if it helps somebody out. So there's 3 ones that kept coming up with like friends and family and stuff. The first one is, should a first-time buyer only consider FHA loan? So my answer to that, and I'm gonna give a disclosure, I'm not a broker, I'm not in real estate. I'm just going to answer these questions based off of my experience and from what I was told during the process. From my broker and my real estate agent, and I'm just gonna relay that message to you. I would highly recommend, I'm sweating y'all, this is hot. I would highly recommend that you talk to a broker about it to come up with a plan that works for you and your finances, okay? I just want to say that before I start. All right, so the question was, should a first-time home buyer only consider FHA loans? My answer to that is no. Like, the FHA loan is great, and it's specifically for first-time home buyers, but you're gonna sell yourself short if that's like all you think about going into it. You should definitely consider other options. Like, consider them. And like I said, talk to a broker, and they'll be able to tell you what will work best for you and your specific finances. I know me personally, I went with a conventional loan. And I know I'm a first-time home buyer, and I thought the conventional loan was more beneficial for me because I know with the FHA loan, the minimum that you have to put down is 3.5% towards your down payment. 3.5% of the home value that you're looking at. And if you don't put down at least 20%, you're gonna have a mortgage insurance rate added to your mortgage. Excuse me. Now, with conventional loans, the minimum that you have to put down is 3%. And then once you pay off 20% of the home value with your loans, the mortgage insurance disappears. So those to me are the main difference, and that will be the main deciding factor on whether or not you should go with that, in my opinion. Because with the FHA, you're always gonna have to pay mortgage insurance, and you're gonna have to put down a little bit more. With conventional, you only pay mortgage insurance until you get to 20% paid off. So that's why I decided to go with conventional. And with the conventional loan, you could also qualify for grants. That's another thing that I would talk to your broker about. I specifically hunted and found a broker that specialized in grants because I wanted all I could get. And I was able to get a $1,000 grant that went towards my down payment. So what I had to do for that specific grant, it was for first-time home buyers, and you had to take a class. It was a 45-minute over-the-phone, like, electronic class that you took, and it did have a little quiz at the end to get your certificate, so you had to pay attention. But the class was 45 minutes long. It cost $99 to take the class, but on closing day, they give you $1,000, so it's worth it. Like, it's free money. And the information in the class was helpful too. So it worked out. So I would just go into it with an open mind. Don't go into it like, oh, I'm a first time buyer, so I definitely have to get an FHA, because that's not true. This is too good, y'all. All right, the next question. How much should I save? All right, so this depends on the amount the house you're looking at is. I would personally recommend that you save at least 5% of the home value. Because remember, you're not just saving for your down payment. You also have to pay for closing costs, which can be negotiated. Like in my case, my seller paid all the closing costs, so I didn't have to pay for that. But you also have to pay earnest money in the beginning, which is 1% of the house value. And that's just to show the buyer or the sellers that you're gonna buy the house in good faith. You also have to pay for an inspection, which for a condo, since it's a little smaller, it's about $280. For a regular single family home, it's about $300 something. Then, if you have a condo, you have to pay for an HOA assessment to just make sure that the community is up to par with the loan that you're trying to get. Because, like, for instance, they look to see how many people have defaulted and how many people are renting. They look into all of that. You also have to pay for an appraisal, which is about, it cost me $485. And like I said, your closing costs. If you're not able to negotiate this where the seller pays for it, then you have to cover that in addition to your down payment. So it's all these different things you got to pay for. So when you're saving, don't just think, oh, I got to save for this down payment. There's so many other costs, especially if you're getting a fixer-upper, because you don't want to deplete your savings buying a house. You want to still have a cushion. So I recommend 5%. I saved about 11% just because I wanted to make sure I was good, and I knew that I was gonna get a fixer-upper, and so I knew I wanted to get something where I would have money to cover costs to fix it up to how I wanted it. And so I saved 11%. I only used 3%. So 5%, in my opinion, is a really good cushion. As I told you guys in another video, my boyfriend bought a house, And he used less than 5% of the home value as well. So I think that 5% is a good goal, and that will give you still a good cushion. So I think 5% of the home value. The last question is, what age should I buy a home? Buy it as early as you can. I really wish that I was saving more in college so that I wouldn't have had to rent for as long as I did. I calculated, I rented for 4 years, and in those 4 years, I spent $46,000 renting an apartment. So $46,000 out of my pocket, just down the drain, going towards something that will never be mine, just useless. So I recommend, if you can, save. Start early, buy early. I know I looked at a report. It's the Bloomberg 2019 report. It says the average age people buy their first home in the United States is 33 years old. I just turned 27 last month, so I'm proud of my accomplishment. However, I wish I was in a position where I could have bought earlier, just so that if you're spending that money, make it go towards something that you're going to have ownership over. Don't just make it go down the drain. Renting an apartment long term. So just as early as you can. That's all. And those were really the only questions. Oh wait, I have one more. Oh no, that was it. Yeah. So I got those, like I said, I got a lot of questions from people on social media and some of my friends and stuff asking me about the process, but those were like the ones that kind of people kept asking. So I figured I would share it with y'all just in case we have some people that are interested in buying on here. But yeah, I would recommend buying early, as early as you can. Ugh, this one little piece is not coming out. Y'all, I'm getting full. I might have to save this for a little later because I'm getting a little full. I'm slowing down and I'm sweating because it's so spicy. But I want to thank you guys for joining me. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be cranking out more videos, and it's going to be time for a giveaway soon for Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up. So make sure that you're not missing out on that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. See y'all soon.